What's up, TV Land? I'm reviewing another Disney movie I've seen today. This one's called Alice in Wonderland, as you can already tell by the pictures for those of you who have seen the movie. Now, Alice in Wonderland was released in 1951. The last couple of Disney movies that I watched, I checked the budgets and the box office revenue, and none of them did too well. But Alice in Wonderland did make a profit, but it didn't do too well either. And this movie stars a girl named Alice who gets lost in this almost surreal, like Twilight Zone. It's a different world with all these weird animals that can talk, and they all seem like they're on drugs or something. But all of these animals somehow interact with her as she's is chasing this rabbit. So at the beginning of the film, she's with her sister out reviewing a history lesson, and she starts to daze off, and um, eventually she sees this rabbit, sorry, hopping along, and she follows him into this wonderland. And as she follows him, she's always trying to keep up with him, catch up to him. She encounters different people. She runs into a lizard, and she runs into a caterpillar. Um, she also runs into a cat that advises her to seek out the queen. That was a very stupid decision of her later on. And as she encounters these people, she goes through different circumstances. Like there's one scene where she eats mushrooms and she ends up, ballooning. She expands into a larger size. And another scene when she's first encountering the queen, uh, she meets two uh, guards, I guess, or whatever you want to call them, servants of the queen. They're just two guards, but they're supposed to be planting roses, and they plant white roses instead of red roses, and they um, start painting them red because that's the queen's favorite color. And eventually, Alice gets blamed for this, and the queen is a grumpy, fat woman that just wants to behead people, and she has that phrase, off with their heads. And anyways, as Alice, near the end of the movie, gets chased by the queen, she somehow encounters a door and the doorknob. She has a conversation with them and eventually ends up waking up. And, the end of the movie turns out to be a happy ending, just like all the typical Disney movies. So if you've seen the movie before, tell me what you think. If you didn't like it, comment. If you did like it, let me know. And if you didn't like the review, if you liked the review, let me know. But that's all I have to say now for Alice in Wonderland. It was an alright movie. I rated it a 4 out of 10 on IMDb, and I'm going to leave it off as that for now. Until next time.